Hello. Hello, my name is Cindy and welcome to my channel. And this channel has a lot of VIPKID stuff on it. I actually started this channel to just put on some family things. So my very first videos on YouTube were just like recitals and things that my kids did that I wanted to be able to download onto YouTube and be able to share the link so that we could watch it, people that would watch it maybe that couldn't attend the activities. And so I had that channel already made. I wasn't planning on using it for much, but here I am, and I use it for VIPKID, and I've also put on a lot of videos about the Stars to Apples app. And I've also started putting on videos about OutSchool, which is a new thing that I'm doing. And this is for kids, even in America, all over the world, kids can learn from OutSchool. It's a really fun platform. So if you don't know anything about it, you could go ahead and click on the link below and check it out. There are classes for all kinds of things for kids. And there are core classes. There are like extracurricular things like art, and I'm going to be doing a knitting class. I've been doing finger knitting, and it's been really fun. But this video is going to be about the Feed the Animals rewards, or Feed Anything rewards on the Stars to Apples. And it's a really fun app. So what you need to do in order to get this app is you will go to the Apple App Store and you will find the app for Stars to Apples. And it looks like this. Now, if you want to use this app on your phone, you need to download it to your phone. If you want to use it on your iPad, then you have to download it to your iPad. And you can switch the rewards from your phone to your iPad, but you also have to, you airdrop them. So if you're watching this video and you're a VIPKID teacher and you use Google Slides, it's a little different. Google Slides will load up onto your phone and your iPad at the same time if they're connected, which is, I really like that part. But Stars to Apples does not do that. You have to airdrop the rewards. So what you do is you start out with the app, and then you join the Facebook group for I'm in the group for VIPKID teachers and the Stars to Apples, and they have a lot of rewards that people have made, and they put them on a Google Sheets. What do you call it? Google Sheets collection, right? And we have Stars to Apples, and you have to VIPKID STA Sheets. And then you get that, it's like a whole collection of all kinds of rewards. So you have the rewards on the sheets, and then you have to download it to your phone or to your iPad. And what I have here is I have my iPad hardwired to my computer. And so anything that I have on my iPad right here will go onto the little box. So if you do not have it hardwired, you could use your iPad like this. You could hold it up. You could just use your phone for the Stars to Apples. I've seen some people will take their iPad and kind of put it behind them a little bit and use it that way. So there are different ways that you can do it, but I really like using it this way because then I don't have to hold it up to my computer, and anything I do on my iPad right now will go on to this little box. And I can also switch it so that the iPad picture is big and I am small. So that's really cool too. So what I have for you here is this is my playlist of videos that I have made for the Stars to Apples app. So you can watch any one of those videos and find out some really fun ways to use the Stars to Apples app. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go out of this. That was my YouTube app. And I'm going to go to my Apple right here, Stars to Apples. I'm going to press on that. Hi, Hi, Danny. Yes, I love it. And I just like to share with people because I don't know if they realize what you can do with it. So I can do it on my computer like this, which is what I love. And it's very easy. You just have to, I have a Mac computer. You download the CamTwist Studio. It's like a little behind the scenes program, and you have to have that, and then you open that first, and then you open up whatever else you want to use. Like right now I'm using StreamYard through Google, right? And so I'm on YouTube, obviously. So I opened up CamTwist first, then I open up my other application, and then I have my picture in there, and I love it. I love doing this. And so now what I can do is, today I had a girl, her name was Kitty. I've taught her before, and she is doing the healthy foods unit. So I found this reward. It's Hello Kitty, obviously, and I can press clear and get it cleared off. And then there are different things off to the side that we can feed Hello Kitty. So we can feed her the fruits, and I can also switch it so that that's big, and we can talk about we can talk about the different kinds of fruits that, and we can talk about what's your favorite and all that. And then we can press clear, and then there's a thing about vegetables, and we can talk about that. And they have bacon, eggs, and you can even, just put out all the foods that you want. You can do it however you want. You can be creative. And what I really like about it is you can make them bigger. Like you could say, do you like rice? And you can make them smaller. And here's a hamburger. You could make it big and small. And you can't really do that with the Google Slides. So I really like this part. So you can clear it, and then you can open it like this, and it's a big hamburger, small hamburger. And then and this one is really fun because we had healthy foods and not healthy foods. And we talked about all of these. There's cookies. Now, say you want to you have a little kid, say you have a little girl, she's 4 years old, and you just want to give cookies. So you could just do cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can give as many cookies as you want, which is really fun. I don't know how this works. I don't know who invented it. I know that the VIPKID teachers put this app together, and I don't know how they do it to get it going, but when I first got it, I was like, there's nothing to this thing. But then I realized you hook up to the Facebook group and you get so many more rewards. So there's Hello Kitty. And of course, there's more. There are different ones. This one is the girl from Finding Nemo. This is hilarious. So she can eat different things, or I guess you can just put out the different characters like this. This isn't really an eating one. Okay, there's Peppa Pig. There's a drinking one. Okay, so there's that one. There's feed. I don't even know this character, but I think the kids do. So you could eat all kinds of things. You could eat pancakes, strawberries, chocolate, rice, sweet potatoes. So you can use this for a lot of things. There's also feed the alligator, kiwi, salad, noodles, strawberries, apples. So like I said, if you want to you have a trial class. Hello, Kathy Kelly. Thank you for coming. If you have a trial class and you want to just give apples and bananas, you could do that. Apples and bananas, apples and bananas. And then you could give like 3 apples, 2 bananas, and then you could give some pizza at the very end. Or usually they have ice cream on these. Usually there's ice cream. So sometimes I'll wait till the very end to give ice cream. So I just really love this. And it saves a lot on if you're going to be a minimalist. Daniel Tiger. Yeah, it kind of looks like Daniel Tiger, but it says feed QIAO. Kiwa MAS. Hello, Luann. So, yeah, so there's that. There's a mouse with cheese. That's fun. So you could just give the mouse cheese, like this is only cheese. There's also feed the llama. So you put your llama up. I know I printed this one out and had this one as a 2D reward, but now it's on the stars to apples like this. And I've used this a lot. Feed the Cookie Monster. That one makes kids smile. So you can give the Cookie Monster cookies. There's also feed the T-Rex. I've done this one. Yeah, the kids that do dinosaurs, there's a T-Rex, and you can feed all kinds of things, and you know, make dinosaur noises, rah, you know, like that, and then clear it, and they could eat something else, and that's really fun too. Apple, banana, ball, then feed the alligator a ball. Yeah, that would be cute. And Iron Man. Okay, so here's a feed Iron Man one. And there are different choices for this one. You could do that Iron Man or this Iron Man. So you could ask them which Iron Man they want. I use this one for fingers and head and body parts. And then I fed him also. So there's some food and there's drinks and there's milk. So this is really fun. There's a monkey one. I use this one a lot for trials because they're just simple bananas. And you can just, you know, you add your own little personality to it to make it fun. Let's see. Feed the Frozen Crew. I've used this one a lot too. This one is Anna, but you can also change it to Elsa. And I'll ask them which one they want. Or you can even use Olaf if you have a boy, or you could even use this one here. So you can feed the Frozen Crew also. Now, these are just the ones that I have downloaded. Feed the baby shark. Oh, this is cute. I have downloaded these from the, you know, online group, but you can, there are many more. There are many more that you can do. And you can also make your own. I have not made my own feed the animal type rewards, but you can make your own. Like what I've done before is making my rewards is you can go online and just take pictures off the internet and use those for rewards. But I just thought I would share the feed the whatever you want. Anna is the hero. Yeah. A lot of them choose Elsa though, but I do like Anna too. This one is hilarious. I've done this one too. Feed the cat. Yeah. So like say you choose feed the cat. I know there's a level 1 that does the cat. There's a lot of cat stuff in it. You could choose feed the cat, then you realize they hate cats and you can switch it real easily. And you can also, like with the cam twist, I can switch video source. I can click off of this box and I can change my reward very easily by, you know, doing it while I'm off, while I have it turned off. So I could go to anything I want and I can go back on, and I could do this while the kid is reading or something, and then I can choose a different reward. This one is the finest star with different weird cat faces in it. So this one's really funny. So there are some really fun rewards, and I love the stars to apples. It's really fun. And these are just some that I have downloaded, but there are many more. And I do like Google Slides too. So if you really like Google Slides, you can use this with the cam twist also. So I don't know if you guys do you guys do Google Slides? Do you do Luann or Danny, do you use Google Slides or any digital rewards? I use them on my phone as well. Like even this morning I had to look up a reward, and what was it for? Oh, it was, yeah. I was just looking for some different rewards. I actually was looking at rewards that Morgan Brown made up. She made up some really cute rewards. So the really fun thing about Google Slides is that you can load it on your phone, and then you can also use it on your iPad. You don't have to like download it to the iPad. So like I have this on my Google Drive. So the last reward that I just opened will go right on my iPad. And so I can download this also. Oh, cool. So Luann has her favorite rewards and she doesn't use digital. Okay, so like this one is really cute. This one has colors to it. And so you could talk about the colors, and then Dino moves up the stars also. That's really fun. And so I haven't used this reward, but I was looking at it. I thought it was really cute for anything that has the color unit with it. And Morgan Brown has made some really fun digital rewards. So I don't always use digital rewards. Like yesterday, I played a game, and I don't remember why, but for some reason I went to a game. Maybe this student I've used a lot. I thought I'm going to do something a little different. So I have these Uno cards, and I saw this girl that plays a game where you just show them the cards and you shuffle the cards and you ask them. Mine are mixed up. You tell them to tell you when to stop, and then you stop on a number, and you say you get 1 point, and then you can keep track of the points during class. And usually I make it so the kid wins, because I had one time a kid wasn't winning and he like cried through the whole class. So I try to rig it a little bit so the kid wins. But I try to make it look like, they're telling me when to stop. So that's how I do it. But I did this one. I love these Uno cards because they have the emojis on them. Have you guys seen these? So these are fun. So I play that game sometimes. And I do have other things that I like to do other than the digital rewards. But I like the digital rewards also. And I feel like sometimes it kind of gets the kid to look at the camera, and it kind of keeps them interested. And sometimes I'll make it go along with the lesson, and sometimes I make it like so weird that they're surprised, like the cat one. So I need to make sure the app is updated on my iPad. Yeah. So the stars to apples, you don't necessarily have to be in the group to get the sheets collection, but you do have to have someone send it to you. So I'm not sure how you would do that. Maybe I could ask if you want it. Let me know. If you want the sheets collection, I can ask someone on the group how they can get that without having to be on Facebook, because I know some of you don't want to be on Facebook, and I respect that totally. So, hello, Casey. Yeah, Danny, my arm is still killing me. So I did something. I know it's not the bone, but I did something to the muscle that is still really bad. And it hurts more like after I am still for a long period of time. So if I sleep on it and then I wake up in the morning, it is really painful. So I might have to do some like maybe physical therapy or something, maybe, because I don't know what I did, but if I move it just right, it feels like a knife going right into my arm. So I haven't been really doing yoga or, anything really crazy. I've just been, plugging along. I'm doing my finger knitting classes, which I love. And I am doing finger knitting for adults on the Your Teachable Moment. I'm doing finger knitting, and I'm also doing a cornucopia project. So I'm going to put a video on my YouTube channel about that. I would really love you guys to join my cornucopia craft. I mean, I could honestly have as many people as sign up, because everybody would be doing it at their house. Yeah. Thank you, Danny. it's ever since that one PE class that you taught. You just really, really got me good, Danny. No, it was actually my own fault because my arm has been sensitive, so I'm usually pretty careful about what I do with it because I didn't want to be in pain. Because I know a lot of people that have a lot of shoulder pain. And it's not really my shoulder, it's my arm. It's right in here. So I'm not sure. I need to investigate. I did go to urgent care and they basically thought I don't know. It seemed like they thought I was weird for even coming in. But they're like, well, we know it's not your bone. So I'm like, I didn't really think it was my bone, but there's definitely something wrong. And everything that I've read said if it's after 1 week, if it's your muscle, then you should have it looked at. And it's been about a month now. So I'm not sure what to do. Like maybe I just need physical therapy to strengthen it back up because I can do this. I'm fine. It's just like when I twist it a certain way, then it really hurts. So something's wrong somewhere. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, so your teachable moment, I'm doing the cornucopia class and I am also doing a finger knitting class. And those are 1 week classes. I really don't have neck pain. I feel like I have more like joint pain, like my joints kind of hurt because I'm getting old, but but it's not like excruciating all the time. So I don't know. I am getting old, but something's wrong with my arm. So I'm thinking it could probably be helped. So I want to show you my cornucopia. So this is my cornucopia. I did make a video on your teachable moment. And what I do is I've been making this with my home ec students in high school. And you use, wow, your mother has 2 shoulder replacements. Wow, years of overuse she's here. And hip too. Wow. My husband has 1 hip replacement. So I'm not sure because like when I move it like this, it doesn't hurt. But actually my husband, when he had his hip replacement, they said he had a bone spur like this long that he'd been living with. So maybe it could be a bone spur. That's an idea. That's definitely a thought. Because it didn't feel like he heard it all the time, but certain times he would move it. Like the last straw was one time I was getting into bed and I hit his foot just a little bit and he went, ah, like his foot. And I'm like, something is really wrong, you know? And so he went in and had it looked at and they're like, yeah, you need a hip replacement. He'd been living with it over 5 years in that much pain. So very gentle beginner yoga could actually help that, I think, because it might be just needing some release. Yeah. Well, the doctor did give me a pain medication, but I didn't go get it. I'm like, I don't want to take pain medication. I can handle a little bit of pain, but sometimes that can help to make the muscle relax a little bit. So anyway, this is my cornucopia. And what we do is you make a cone out of foil and then you spray it with Pam spray and then you cover it with bread dough, raw bread dough that has been thawed out. And you can get like store-bought frozen bread dough or you could make the dough yourself. Either way. I found the best one I used was the wheat bread, the frozen bread dough wheat bread. Yes, this is bread dough. So you make it out of bread dough. I also have a video on my YouTube channel that I made. It's been a while now, maybe a year ago. And what you can do is you can use this, you cook it, and you use it as a centerpiece for your holiday table. So you could use it to showcase your rolls. If you're having rolls, you can make rolls and put it around the cornucopia. Or you could put fruit around it, as people come in, they could eat fruit off of it. Or you could do like crackers and cheese, anything that you like. And it's a great craft. And so I thought it would be really fun to do with adults. I do have this on my on my, what do you call it, Out School for the kids as well. So I have on Out School and on Your Teachable Moment. So I'm hoping I'll get a few students to do this with me. So you can check it out. I did make a video for Your Teachable Moment, I think. I can't remember now which one it was. So no, I think Your Teachable Moment I put on the YouTube video I had already made. And then for Out School, I made a video for the kids. So do you like my glasses? I got this idea from Amanda Panda. So yeah, she said she just got glasses, took the lenses out and changed it up a little. They're not even real glasses. So I thought I'm going to start collecting glasses. I think it's funny. And the kids just open it up and they go, and they kind of chuckle. So it's kind of fun. So yeah, I don't know. My classes, I had 3 classes this morning. I had 2 classes. The first 2 were extremely bad IT problems. The first one was a student I had never met before, and he was having problems, and it said it was student IT problems. So I felt bad because I don't like to see a new student and then have to deal with IT problems because then, you know, they're not going to like me. But then my second one, so my second one was a regular, and I could tell she was in a different location. She has a couple different, she says she has different houses. So she was in a different location. And when she first signed in, I could hear her talking, but the visual was bad. And then we did some adjustments, and then I could see her, but I could not hear her. And I tested my video, I tested my audio. I made sure everything was on. I plugged in and unplugged my headset. I tried everything. I could hear everything, like all my testing went okay. So, yeah, all my testing went okay, but I still couldn't hear her. So I didn't get to do that class, but it was a student IT, I guess. And then my last class was fine at 8:30. It was fine. So Luann, I do wear glasses. I just need them for far away. I don't need them for close up. So that's a blessing to me, which is really strange. So actually, when I wear my glasses for far away, I can't see very well close up. So I actually have like progressive lenses, which cost quite a bit for everyday life. But when I'm using the computer, I don't really need them. Like I would be going like this with progressives. So I don't wear them, and I can see fine without them on my computer, which is a real huge blessing. So yeah, I've experienced a lot of IT issues lately, and my equipment is working fine. Yeah, I wonder if maybe new students are coming in, or maybe the internet is just, you know, having problems. I always say it's a long way to China. It's a really long way to China. I have progressives and need them for both. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I had just I was, what do you call it, nearsighted, because I can see near but not far. So I've had glasses for years, and then just maybe 10 years ago, the eye doctor said, you know, I said, I can't see close up with these glasses. I keep taking them off, putting them on. So he suggested the progressives, which really do work, but I can actually see without them. But if I only wear the glasses that are for nearsightedness, I cannot see at all close up. So when I'm driving, I can drive and I can see what I'm doing with the glasses on, but I can't see my dashboard very well. So I actually got my driver's license for the first time in like 30 years with no glasses. I took the test without my glasses and passed. So it's like, oh, awesome. So I can drive without my glasses legally now. So that's kind of good. But I usually try to wear them anyway because it's just, I can see better, but I can obviously see pretty good without them too. So I guess I am very fortunate. My husband, on the other hand, he has glasses and he has to wear them all the time. His glasses are pretty bad. Danny, I had issues with a level 7, but she used to do that all the time before she liked me. Pretend oh, yeah. I've had that happen too. Pretend IT issues. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. That's what's fun about being able to talk to each other, because we know that there are issues that are common, and it's not just us. It's not just the one student that we had, but other kids do these things. I had one student that booked me like 3 times a week at 8:30 a.m. and he was always faking IT issues, and it was very annoying. I really got tired of teaching him, and he stopped booking me, so I was like, thank you. Luann, chopping up the celery to freeze. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to watch your video, Luann. I saw that you did a video on another what do you call it? Vegetable box. What's it called? I can't remember the name for it. Getting the vegetables in the box. It's delivered to your house. Now, I've been doing the every plate meal plan, which is really cool. And I've gotten some really good recipes. I've probably done it 6 or 7 times now, which is really kind of cool. Like, you can go on an every week program, and you go online and you choose your recipes. So I have an app. It's called Every Plate. I'll show you the app. Every Plate, and you go onto it and you choose your recipes for the week. And if you decide, you know what, I have enough food, or I have some things I want to make of my own recipes, you can just skip a week. So that's cool too. So I skipped a couple of weeks, and you don't have to do it every week. You can skip a few weeks. You can look through the recipes, pick what you want. It's really fun because you can try some new recipes, and I really enjoy that. Some of the recipes my kids haven't really loved, but I've also kept all the recipe cards so I can make the recipes myself later if it was something that we really liked. Still finishing all the goodies. So I think twice a month is good for us, especially in the winter. And now I get to choose which items I want. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I should try that. Maybe even once a month. Or maybe just try it once and see how it goes. I'm just afraid I'll get all that produce and I won't use it, and then I'll waste my money. That's my problem. But yeah, that might be good in the winter, and then that's produce that's coming to your house that you don't have to go to the store for, because I'm pretty well stocked up, but what I might have to go out for is produce or milk. I definitely have eggs. We're getting a dozen eggs every day now. And I have a sign up the street, and I'm trying to get people to buy them. We've sold 3 dozen so far, so that's really cool. I also did something really crazy this week, and I'm probably going to make a video about that too. But I actually joined a painting club. So some of you may have seen that I made a painting. I do have a video about it. And it's the first time I have ever painted. And this woman, she has like an online painting club, and you can join it for a monthly fee. And then you get access to some live demonstrations of paintings. And then you also get access to a lot of tutorials that are just do as you want. You can go like so many tutorials, you could never do them all. So I am getting stocked up on canvases, and I thought, this is something I could do as gifts. Some people sell these. I'm not thinking at this point I would sell them, but you could use these as gifts, definitely. And just to me, it's more of like a therapy. I'm doing it to just kind of have some peace and to do something different and creative. I love creative things. And so I'm going to try it. So you just do it, pay by the month, and then see how it goes. And if you want to stop, you can just stop. And it's not a commitment of any kind. But it's also a group of people that are encouraging and positive thinking, positive everything, and something I can do. It doesn't, I have to buy the paints and I have to buy the canvases, but I can find those on sale. And once I stock up, you can reuse everything. So eventually it's not that much. And I've also thought of the lady who does it online. You're not allowed to use her paintings to teach online, which, I can understand. But you can use her paintings and her ideas, and you could have an in-person painting club or session or whatever like that. So say you want to get together with some of your friends and you want to do a paint night, you can use her paintings for a paint night. So I thought that might be fun down the road once I kind of get good at it, that I could start, paint nights. Like say, would you like to do a paint night at your house? And I could bring all the materials and they could pay a little bit for materials and we could have a really fun, encouraging time. And since it's like COVID stuff going on, we could do just small groups, and we could do 6 feet apart, right? And we could have a little bit of fellowship and a little bit of encouraging times. So those are my thoughts. So I might make a video about that too. So thank you guys for watching. I didn't really expect anyone to come on to this video. I just wanted to share the eating rewards, and just kind of put that out there. If you have any other questions about how to do the stars to apples, you can ask me below, or you can send me an email. Feel free to ask me any questions about it. And I better go see what my kids are doing. Yeah, they're over there. They're very quiet, and they're probably happy that I'm not like telling them to get busy. But they're doing homeschool on DVDs. So they have a schedule and they do their work. They watch a video. It's like 15 or 20 minutes. Then they do their work. And sometimes we do tests and quizzes, and they study and different things like that. So so far it's going okay. It's not perfect. They're not like the most studious little students, but I'm trying to teach them, work them into being more of an independent student, rather than like always relying on the teacher to kind of like force feed you. They have all of the materials and it's up to them to learn it. So they're doing, they do a Bible class, they do English, and they're both like, one is actually 8th grade, one's 7th grade. So I have them both doing the same things. They're doing pre-algebra, and they're doing history and science. And then they also are working on making videos together. So when they're all done their school, that's what they've been doing, is making up their own videos. So now I'm going to be teaching them how to use iMovie and Canva and that kind of stuff. And I don't know why. Just something to learn, like modern technology, right? And it's kind of a fun thing that they have to plan what they're going to do. And they're only junior high. So they think the weirdest things are funny, but that's okay. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys around. I will be looking for your videos and watching them. Sometimes I will just put on my earbuds and I will put in one of your videos and just have it go and just kind of check in on the actual video part. But a lot of times I'm kind of just listening and doing my work, like cleaning, laundry, feeding the chickens, that kind of stuff, helping with the kids. And so thank you guys for all your videos, and I'm trying to keep up watching as many as I can, and I am learning a lot from you guys. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.